Hello, Chris. I'm sorry, Ionta, aka my number one fan. I really appreciate that. So your amazing stepdaughter Rachel reached out to us. Let us know you've been a great dad to her, Lauren, Katie, and Jack, and dogs Molly and Ava. That's really important. We love our dogs too, and dogs are very important to us. We hear you love the show. And you laugh so hard you wheeze. I wheeze a lot too when I'm running to that. So, Corinne, it's a happy Father's Day. So, happy Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. I'm making a song here. Be happy, happy Father's Day.
Yay. So, have an amazing Father's Day.
Hmm?
Chris Ionta.
Yeah.
Ionta.
Ionta. Yep. And, we've been tripping, you know? And, of course, Creanie is huge on recycling. Let me show you. Look at all that plastic and stuff. Oh, yeah. She's really big on Save the Earth. So, Creanie are big on Save the Earth. Save the Earth. She's really big on recycling and things like that. And I'll get inside here in a second. Show you stuff here. Let me show you here our masks we have going out in certain places. We have this one. It's also good for changing diapers. You can't smell poopy diaper, but also a face shield for like Pierre if he wants to try to pee in her face. But you know, it can't smell body odor, can't smell farts. Works there overall. The face shield does work in some situations. Now I will show you some more stuff. So we do have cameras all around the house recording like all the time. We do catch some occasional like paranormal activity, crazy stuff. I got this. I feel so embarrassed. I got this for Pierre. Today is Brazilian Valentine's Day, and it looked like a really big flower basket. And they came up with this little cute little thing. She's like, "Oh, it's so cute." I'm like, "Yeah, I thought it was big." I was way off. But I'm not a master carpenter fix-it guy, like I'm sure you are. So like, Creanie wanted the closet repair, so I got this shark. Is what it is, but it works. But funny moments in the show. We've had so much craziness. Things happen. Probably one of the craziest ones. Well, one of the most awkward ones was the poop water scene. Afterwards, there was a part where I went in the water again, and I wanted to show Creanie that I could do it. I could be a man's man, get in that water. So I got in that water, and I stripped down. I was wearing a thin pair of tidy whities that day. Probably why they didn't show it. It's not a lot to blur down there, but still not a sight to be seen. So I stripped down my thin little pair of tidy whities. I get in there, and no nipple tattoos like some people, but I got in that water. We had a guy on there. He looked like surfaced of a Rambo or Predator movie, and so I'm down there, Creanie's freaking out, kept saying stuff, and the producer's from Sao Paulo, he's talking to her, "What's going on?" And he's listening to her, and I understood the word for death, and then she's like, she's saying that locals know this area is very dangerous. If she gets in the water here, she will die. I'm like, what? I was so confused. I know penis sheet, no condoms, no nothing. I'm down in this water, I'm like, what? So that had me like really on edge. So kind of find out, actually Creanie was on her period. She's having her time of the month. So obviously if you're having the time of the month, you don't get in the water, especially in those spandex or was a brown mystery stain. I was like, butt, oh, that's not good. Urethra areas in there. Anyway, so obviously you don't want to get in the water with that stuff going on. It's Creanie. Hold us for a second. Do a little run here. Rerun.
Camera recording.
Hold us for a second, please. Thank you. Maybe one more, because I am getting fat. I can feel the fat. So fat. I don't know how overweight I'm getting. My goodness. Anyway, hope you have a very happy Father's Day. And shout out again to Molly and Ava and everybody. And Creanie, say goodbye.
Goodbye. Happy Father's Day.
Yes. And yeah, wish you guys the best. Reach out at the same time. CreanieandPaulDoing.com. Have an amazing Father's Day.